My name is Evelyn Spangler. I'm going to guide you guys through about a 15-minute meditation or so. Have a second to get comfortable in your seat, and if you're watching this on the recording, comfortable wherever you're at. But I often do encourage kind of what I call like a fidget and a wiggle. Situate yourself in a way that sort of feels on purpose, like you did on purpose. If you are seated, choose to place your feet, specifically heels under knees, and about body width apart or so. Now, hands in your lap. Again, if you're seated, hands in your lap, turn your palms to the ceiling, lift your chest, just enough so you can feel that your chest isn't necessarily caving, your shoulders rounding in, that kind of thing. So just gentle lifting the chest, letting your shoulder blades kind of relax down the back. If you're comfortable with it, close your eyes. Pull a big breath in through your nose. Sigh out of your mouth. Again, pull a big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out of your mouth. Now allow your breath to become steady, smooth, and even. And what I even mean by that is your breath is rolling in and out at a pace that feels not forced, not strained, but rather something you might describe as natural or even normal. So often we are accidentally ripping certain muscles and joints in effort we didn't mean to bring along in the moment. So I also want you to do just a little bit of a body scan and notice, for instance, the top of the shoulders tend to carry a lot of stress. Let those relax and drop down. The hips tend to accidentally clench. If you notice that, let them relax. The face. The muscles of the face tend to scrunch up when we're concentrating. If you happen to notice that, let your muscles of your face soften between your eyebrows and your jaw, even around your nose. As we move on, those engagements may come back. The practice here is to notice that without additional narrative, without labeling or placing in a box. Just simply notice it and let it go, or let it soften. Keep your breath at this steady pace. But add simply just a little bit of length to the exhale, where without strain or force, your exhale feels just a little bit longer than your inhale. Keep in mind that your inhale can come at any pace, any depth, any length. And it may change based on each individual inhale. Now, at the end of your exhale, add a very brief pause. Like the length in your exhale, we're adding this pause without strain, without forced effort. Make it feel as if maybe it was already there. Pause is just long enough to be noticed. So
notice it each time as you arrive to this pause. And now I want you to use that as a space to soften more physical efforts. Let go of more that you didn't mean to bring along. Within that space, that brief pause. Almost as if by pause, you're melting a little bit more into your space. Now let that specific cycle go. Your breath coming back to any pace that's natural, even if your natural pace of breath feels very similar to what you were just doing. And as a matter of fact, try to notice if there are natural pauses in your breath. Ones that arrive without you telling it to. I want you to start to notice the real cycle of your breath. Pulling your inhale through your nose, it travels down into the lungs, behind the ribs. If it's deep enough, expanding the diaphragm. And then watch as your exhale starts deep in the lungs and travels up and out. Your breath is really still flowing at a natural pace, so resist the urge to force it to be longer or shorter. But if you naturally need a deeper breath, do that. If you naturally need a more shallow breath, do that. So you watch the cycle of inhale traveling in and down, and exhale traveling up and out. Watch your inhale with your next one. Watch the breath as it travels down. And then picture the floor beneath you, beneath your chair if you're sitting in a chair, beneath your body if you're laying on the floor. It doesn't have to be in great detail, but hold that in your mind as you continue to breathe. To receive or achieve anything from this mental picture, but rather just practice the ability to hold it there. And with your next exhale, watch your breath travel up, as if it traveled up above your head. Now picture what's above your head. Similarly, it does not need to be in great detail. Simply picturing that, and it can be the space of air above your head, it can be the ceiling tiles above your head, it could be the sky, but pick something and hold that in your mind for several cycles of breath. picture the space beneath you. Hold it there, keep breathing, but your mind is staying on that space beneath you. Your next exhale, watch your breath travel up past your head. Hold the space above you in your mind now as you keep breathing. With your inhale, watch your breath travel down. Picture the space beneath you. Your exhale, watch your breath travel up. Picture the space above you. With your inhale, watch your breath travel down. Picture the space beneath you. With your exhale, watch your breath travel up. Picture the space above you. Back and forth like that, at no particular space, at no particular pace or depth, but more focused awareness. Inhale, picture the space beneath you. Hold that space in your mind, but with your exhale, now picture the space above you and hold them both in your mind at the same time. The space beneath you and the space above you. Holding this space in your mind. Steady breath. Soften efforts you didn't mean to bring along. Breathe in any space, breathe in any pace. As you let your breath flow freely, let your mind flow freely. Recognizing you can be aware of your present moment. But also aware and unattached to extraneous variables of the present moment. Do that again. Pull a deep breath in through your nose. eyes closed for a moment, but begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe rotate it to wrists or even your ankles. And blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for choosing to participate in meditation today. I hope that this is helpful outside of your meditation space. Have a good rest of your day.